Hey guys, this is Justin from Studio G and I am going to Shanghai. My plane is leaving in about 3 hours, but the airport is like an hour away, so I gotta go in like 10 minutes or so. So I don't have much time here. Well, the reason why I'm going to Shanghai is because I've been working with Gaahleri behind the scene on designing something that would really help me personally, and I also hope that it would help a lot more people like me. If you don't know about this, probably because I didn't say a lot about it, is I kind of have carpal tunnel syndrome. That has really hindered me on holding anything basically in like a pencil form. So holding a scriber, holding a pen, holding a knife, even holding a chopstick is a challenge for me at this moment. The whole reason why I'm able to like airbrush or anything, it's because of the airbrush that Gaahleri has provided me to use, and that has really helped me with my workflow. I was kind of like getting back into the groove a little bit and stuff like that. At the end of the day, I just want to improve my situation. I want to be able to work, because the fact of the matter is that I fucked up a while back and I do owe a lot of people money because of the store. And one of the ways for me to really get back on the horse is to keep on continue working like how it used to be, or even double down on all these efforts that I'm trying to make to return the debts or do the refunds. Trying to fix the situation, trying to rectify the problems. And this time, going to China might be one of the things that can help me with my situation here. I gotta figure out something here. And I want to do it in a way where it would empower and it would benefit a lot more people moving forward. I don't want to just earn money, you know? I want to earn money, but at the same time, I'm also helping people as well. So without further ado, let's begin the journey. Now, before anybody starts grilling me about where's my money and all that, you should spend the money and all that stuff for the refund, I just want to say that I have like $150 in my pocket right now. That's it. I don't have any much left. I do want to give Gaahleri a shout out for sponsoring this entire trip for me and my wife to be traveling to Shanghai and to work things out, to finalize the design on the new coming product that we collaborated. So Gaahleri, thank you very much. I truly appreciate what you guys have been doing for me. Honestly, we just want to give you guys something good because of my situation with the carpal tunnel syndrome. This is really important topic that nobody ever spoke of. If you're hand painting a lot, if you're doing a lot of scribing, you're doing a lot of customizing just like I am, then one of the issues is that you will probably get like carpal tunnel syndrome along the line if you don't take care of yourself, just like I am. So prevention is cure, isn't it? So one of the ways to prevent is to use more ergonomic tools. So for example, the airbrush that we're coming up with has a lot of improvements compared to whatever it was previously. Anyway, it's like almost 2 a.m. right now and it's almost time to board. So I'm gonna get some sleep and I'll see you guys in the morning in Shanghai. I didn't shoot everything when we get there because damn, I was utterly tired. But Shanghai is awesome, but it's not a place of manufacturing, so I actually didn't spend a lot of time there. One of the most important places I visit is the factory itself. It is not in the city, in fact it's hours away, but it excites me every time I go there. The first thing I noticed when I got there was that there were many machines doing all sorts of things, but all of them have one function: to turn the copper rods, thick or thin in diameter, into parts of the airbrush, like the body, the lever, the needles, and the push rods. I mean, I even saw the mirror level cup in production, which was very cool. The finished parts will then be sent for plating, which is the chrome you see and the black you see as well. Some parts will be sent for polish and whatnot. I spent a lot of time with the technicians there, understanding the process of CNC, milling, and stuff like that. And unfortunately, I couldn't do much recording there because my hands were like obviously very dirty all the time and it was super noisy. The last of my many visits was to start conducting quality checks. I was introduced to the assembly lines and saw how everything was put together. I checked out the stuff there, including the parts, the handles, the UV coatings, the packaging, and last but not importantly, the performance of the airbrush. Each and every one of them was tested using water. The atomization of the airbrush is crucial here. We gotta make sure that there's no leakage, no hissing sound, or anything like that. I do want to keep this video short and simple, so there will be no testing of the airbrush here. That video will be for next week. Now, through months of blood, sweat, and tears, I am very proud to announce you this. I hope you like it. Let's watch a short clip of the airbrush, and then after that, we'll get into things a little bit more in depth on explaining on how everything is. Let's go. Now let's have a deeper look into the airbrush itself. First of all, let's look at the handle. The handle is actually fastened with a ring. Now this is a male adapter that comes with the airbrush as well as the ring itself. Remove both of them and you can get the handles out easily. The handles is made with the PP material, and then what it does is that it's really durable, it looks firm in the hand, and the quality is really great as well. Now the swallowtail handle itself, the red color part is the special part. It extends out so that your pinky rests on the end of it, and that kind of gives you some sort of like a micro control over the airbrush. It makes it more precise and it prevents your pinky from resting on the hose itself. The trigger itself is made to be longer than usual, and that allows your finger to rest either perfectly on the trigger, or you can just use your fingertip and just play around with it at the end of it. Now with this airbrush, the counterweight handle is there for a couple of reasons: weight distribution, and of course you have a visual feedback on how the needle is gonna be. You can take out the needle without actually removing the handle at the end of it, and if your needles get stuck, then you can actually pull it out a little bit just like that without taking the whole airbrush apart. With the nozzle itself, with this airbrush, you'll be getting 3 different type of nozzle and needle size. The nozzle is actually the 8 micro channel nozzle, which means that you will get really precise, really balanced lines and very balanced coverage. With the needles, we are providing you guys with 0.28, 0.5, and 0.7. 0.28 is actually perfect for fine details, and then 0.5, 0.7 is for wide coverage. If you're doing dioramas, you're doing hanger bases and all that stuff, 0.7 is the one to go. The nozzles is actually designed to be self-centering as well, so there's no need for like small little wrench or anything to take it apart. Last but not least, the mirror cup. With this airbrush kit, you'll be getting 2 mirror cups. One is 1/3 of an ounce and 2/3 of an ounce, meaning that you'll be getting 10mm cup or 19ml cup. Now that is not typical. Again, remember that this is at a mirror level finish on the interior of it. So basically you don't really have to use tissue or anything to clean the inside. Your paint should just roll right off. It's supposed to be that easy for you to clean or swap paint. That's the brief detail of the GHAC-StudioG-Swallowtail airbrush. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you are interested to get this yourself, currently the airbrush is available at Gaahleri.com, and for your first order it comes with $20 discount or with a 20% off with free shipping. Go check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.